So the fact that she's making it matter, and then when you call her out on just being ungrateful in general, she tries to gaslight you and make it seem like you should not even be calling her out. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Nikisha Bond, and we're continuing to be nosy, getting all up into people's business with the Am I the A-hole Reddit thread. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join us today. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to come back. We're kind of in a relationship. What do you think? I think so. So let's go ahead and get started. Am I the a-hole for not wrapping birthday presents? I don't know. Let's see. I am terrible at wrapping gifts and much prefer just putting presents in gift bags instead of wrapping them, and my girlfriend knows this. She's the opposite and enjoys wrapping gifts. It was my girlfriend's birthday last week, and I got her the presents that she asked for along with a few surprises. I bought a nice gift bag with some tissue paper instead of wrapping them and put the presents in the bag. I gave them to my girlfriend and she seemed annoyed. I asked what was wrong and she said, I have clearly put no effort into this since the presents weren't wrapped. I mentioned that it was the gift that mattered more than the wrapping and that I had gotten her everything that she had asked for along with a few other surprises that she wasn't expecting. She just repeated that I had put no effort into bothering to wrap the presents, and I told her that she was being ungrateful. And she said I was out of order for calling her ungrateful, but I just pointed out that's exactly how she was acting. Am I the a-hole for not wrapping birthday presents? No, you're not the a-hole. If you don't want to wrap gifts, you don't have to wrap gifts. That is a weird thing for her to focus on. She asked for something, you got her that, and some extra things, but all she cared about was the wrapping paper. I don't know if she likes you very much. And I'm only saying that because who cares? Anytime I get a gift, it's probably going to be in a gift bag because I don't have time to wrap. I wrap Christmas presents for my kids, but that's just so they can have the excitement of unwrapping gifts. But for everybody else, you're probably going to get a gift bag. And I never knew that that wasn't the same as wrapping a gift. When he said that he wasn't wrapping the presents, I was thinking that he just literally gave her the present, no box, no anything, no tissue paper, no bag, just gave her the present. Then I could see being a little bit upset because there's no surprise. There's no me opening it and being, I see this. Okay, I could understand that. I don't know if it would make you the a-hole, but I could at least understand somebody being disappointed. But you did wrap it, just not the way that she would wrap it. But then it's like, okay, but why would you focus on that? Why does that even matter? Who cares? Most people don't like to wrap gifts. Most people aren't good at wrapping gifts. There's only a few people who are actually good at wrapping gifts and like to do it. And for those people, have at it. Wrap all the gifts that you want. Nobody's trying to stop you. But why would you in turn make that a standard for other people? And that's why I say maybe she doesn't like you, because she's putting in barriers that don't need to be there. And then she is being ungrateful. And instead of her being ungrateful, she's calling you out for calling her ungrateful. These are all really red flags of this relationship. You went out of your way to get her something and to give her a few more surprises. So that's a lot. I mean, most people don't even get a gift, let alone the stuff that they wanted plus some things. And for someone to not even acknowledge that, and to make their whole focus on the fact that you didn't wrap it. Like if you'd have wrapped it, would she have liked the gifts more? I don't know. Something about that is saying that she doesn't really like you. So I would say that this is a really big red flag in your relationship, and you should be glad that it happened. You should take this as a warning sign. And this is a very selfish person. This is a person who doesn't think about anybody but themselves, and they view you through their lens. So if you're not doing what they want you to do, then you're not going to be good enough for them. I'm not going to say that that's some type of a, psychological issue because I'm not a therapist. I can't diagnose anybody. You're not the a-hole for not wrapping the gifts, and it really shouldn't matter. So the fact that she's making it matter, and then when you call her out on just being ungrateful in general, she tries to gaslight you and make it seem like you should not even be calling her out for that. I'm telling you, that's a red flag if I've ever seen one. I need to get a red flag. That way, every time I see something in these, and I can just wave my red flag to say hey, warning sign, warning sign. And that's something we should think about too. In relationships, people show you who they are. Are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Are you watching the signs of their character? Because how you do anything is ultimately how you do everything. And so if she's going to be like this in this small little way, guarantee you when the chips are really on the table and it really matters, she's going to be just like this. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. I'm willing to admit that I could be wrong. So if I am, leave it in the comments and we'll go from there. Otherwise, make sure that you like and make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you share this with a friend, because we need to share red flags, because you might think it's not that big of a deal and you might think it is about the gift wrapping. It's not about the gift wrapping. It's about something else. And we have to really look at those signs because people are showing you who they are. Are you listening? That's the question. Are you listening? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.